If I date you and you don't speak Spanish, I'll still think you're wonderful and kind. But when my name doesn't come out as smoothly, I'll wonder if you actually mind. That half of my personality is on the other side of some wall. We've met somewhere in the middle of it, but if you don't know me fully, do you really know me at all? It's usually okay for a while. I ignore it as best as I possibly can. I mean, it's just a language, right? And you're still such a wonderful man. But then there's certain sayings that I can only speak at home. What if I feel like I'm constantly translating, trying to explain what it feels like to be alone? You'll say something nice, but will never reach for my hand. You'll always be in the same room, but we'll never have anything planned. There will always be flowers, but they'll always lack a note. You'll sleep in my bed, but won't remember a single quote. We'll go on walks together, but with separate headphones on. There's a lot of great pros, but one extremely valid con. If I date you and you don't speak Spanish, I could be happy. I think that's true. But every night when we go to bed, what if I feel much closer to you than you to me? Clearly, we have a lot that we do share, but I notice how everyone tenses up to be perfect, and that doesn't feel fair. Because you could be perfect, but for someone else, I know that's not an easy thing to say or hear. This isn't how I thought that this would go. But I brought someone to Mexico once. He didn't understand what that meant. And maybe he loved me, but just to a very certain American extent. And I couldn't do it. Let myself go. My first culture, my first language, but hey, he wasn't racist though. Then years later, came someone new. He wasn't perfect, but he was different. He brought me to Mexico like I did with you. And I saw the other side of it. How exciting to be shown, to be let into this precious part of someone, to let yourself be fully known. It didn't work out, but it did teach me an important lesson I can't ignore. That in life, there are certain people that will get stuck behind an open door. That will be given a gift and get sick of it someday. That some people will fall in love just to fall out of it anyway. That languages are not always literal. That culture transcends, that the kindness you've been taught is a kiss to a bandage that always mends. That this isn't about Spanish or being Mexican or even dating. It's about seeing yourself in the mirror and realizing it's time to stop your own self-hating. That who we let in is the embodiment of our fears. It's not a test, but an act of bravery. For some, it's a divorce after many, many years. Or a new career, a new city, a chance. It's time to finally take a sleeping elephant in the room, that it's finally time.